Greetings, everybody. I got a couple more packages, so I thought I'd do a video opening these. I don't even know what's in this one. I forgot what I ordered from this guy. But anyway, before I get into that, I just wanted to say that by now everybody is aware of the fact of what happened there in Aurora, Colorado at the Gateway Theater. In my heart, my sentiments and prayers, they go out to all those people that were physically and mentally scarred, probably for the rest of their lives. And also, even more so, my heart goes out to those people, the survivors of those that have, lost their lives to what I can only describe as a worthless piece of human excrement that went into that theater and started just blowing away people for absolutely no reason whatsoever. If it were up to me, I'd torture him to death. That's what I would do. It may be politically incorrect, but I don't give a shit. That's what I would do. Anyway, I'm not much of a religious man, but in times like this, I do occasionally set forth to meditate and pray, for worthy things that I feel, I should. And I did for that. Anyway, I haven't even seen the Batman movie yet, so I don't even know. I just heard a lot of mixed reviews, again, just like the Spider-Man movie. Actually, the reviews I heard down here aren't that, great, but at any rate, let me open this package here, because I have no idea what's in it. I forgot with all the stuff that's going on, Anyway, oh, hold on. I gotta put on some music. Feels like a lot of comics in here. I know what's in this box. My monster scissors. Holy crap. Well, this pack is pretty good, that's for sure. Holy Toledo. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. That's what this is. I did a video a while back on the mystery box, and I pulled out some posters, and somebody told me that all those posters put together make up one poster they were originally given away as part of the Midnight Suns miniseries crossover. And so I wanted to have that other poster because I had 5 and there's supposed to be 6 and was missing one. So I saw these on eBay and I got these pretty cheap. Still in the bag. Midnight Suns Ghost Rider. What is that? 28. Spirit of Vengeance, Midnight Suns #1. Midnight Suns Morbius #1. Midnight Suns Darkhold. Midnight Suns, The Night Stalkers, number 1. And the Ghost Rider, Midnight Suns, number 31. And they all got the posters in the back. And this was like $8 for the set, and I bought 2 of them, so I had another set I might give away as part of a raffle. And I didn't know that was part of a whole set. I think it was, I wrote it down. What was that guy's name? I wrote him down somewhere. In my book here, you know. I got a little book where I write stuff down, and then, you know, I remember to give him credit for it there. What was it? Midnight. Darren Foster. Darren Foster 002. So I want to thank Darren Foster 002 for telling me about that, so I was able to get these. And let's see what's in this other box. I really like the way this comes. This is from Lone Star Comics, also known as mycomicshop.com. It always comes very sturdily packed, no matter what you buy. Very sturdily packaged. Packing invoice. Here's the box. This is how they package it. 2 pieces of cardboard between the comics, and the comics are in the middle, and it's taped on all 4 sides so that it doesn't move, so that and notice how this is kind of recessed here so that they don't move, and if the box is banged or something in a corner, you still got protection here, because this can bend and the comics won't. So, I mean, they really take care of how to package something. They know what they're doing. That's why I always go back to these guys time and time again. I know everybody's been talking about the horrors of their comics that they've been getting lately, damaged and stuff, and it happened to me too. See how that is? And you got this in a bag. That comes out. And there's 2 pieces of cardboard with the comic books in between them, and then that's taped to this larger piece of cardboard. And so in this instance, they didn't bag and board these books, but it really wasn't necessary the way that they packaged it, so that it never bothers me. And the real cheaper stuff, they don't usually bag and board them. I mean, you're talking about $1 for these books, and this is the Forgotten Realms. It ended up that I was actually still missing some issues. I thought I had the series complete, and I was showing you this in a previous video, or the one before that I bought a bunch of Forgotten Realms comics. But I was still missing some, and I bought these. Number 22. Great artwork by Rags Morales. 16. And the condition of these is just awesome. Very fine to near mint. Number 13. And this is from a TSR game back in the 80s. Let's see this here. Started, I think, in 89. Because this is number 21 from 91. This started late 80s, ended early 90s. Number 23. This is like a fantasy masterpiece, Forgotten Realms. Now that I'm sure I got every single issue plus the annual, I'm gonna start reading them. So that should be pretty, and they're in great condition. You can't go wrong when you order from Lone Star Comics, mycomicshop.com. You know what? I keep the boxes because you can use them again to send out comics to somebody else. Recycle them. And the labels kind of come off if you need them to come off. And let's see, that's that. What else do I got here? Oh, you know what I picked up this week? I think this came out the week before. I don't even know now. Avenging Spider-Man number 9. And I picked up all of these issues, but I haven't read any until this one because I just haven't had the time, and I'm always doing something else, and then I can't find the other issues because they're in boxes that I just pack away. But I read this, and I actually like it because it harkens back to the days when Stan Lee was writing the comic books, and during a time in Marvel history when it was called Pop Art Productions. They used to have a little sign there, Pop Art Productions. And it was during that time that he was writing stories that similar to this. And this isn't anything, this isn't a masterpiece of writing, and it's certainly not a masterpiece of artwork, but it is very good writing, and the artwork is very good. And I wasn't disappointed with the story either, because it's just a very, very fun read. With it starts out as we see Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, in an airplane with Peter Parker, and he's obviously nervous about being in the plane, and suddenly there's this woman that comes flying next to them, and she's just spiraling out of control to her doom. And so they come to her rescue, and she turns out to be a real nut job. She had some kind of a jetpack on her back and some kind of armor, and then when they get her down to safety, it turns out that the United States government has hired this special security force to go after her, and they think that Miss Marvel and Spider-Man are co-conspirators with her, and these two, they don't know what the hell is going on, but they don't like it. They don't like being accused and it's something that isn't true, and the ending is kind of a surprise that I didn't expect. So it's really a fun read, and the conversation that goes between, if you can call it that, the conversation between Spider-Man and this jetpack woman is the total nut job. It's kind of comical, so it's a real fun read, and I would give this a 3.5 out of possible 5 Pringle cans. So pick it up. I mean, it's not serious. It's just a fun read, And something else that I gotta take it out of here, that I was happy to see, that there's a lot of women involved in this comic book. We got the writer is Kelly Sue DeConnick, and then we got the team of Terry Dotson that does the pencils, and the inks, I believe. Where is this? Come on now. Inker is Rachel Dotson. Rachel Dotson, the inker. And I don't know if that's the husband and wife team or if they're brother and sister. I'm not sure. Or maybe they're brother and sister that are husband and wife. No, that would be pretty creepy. No, I don't know. But Kelly Sue DeConnick is the writer. We got Rachel Dotson as the inker. And down here, assistant editor Ellie Pyle. So we got quite a number of women involved in this comic, and I was really happy to see that because, it shouldn't be, you know, male dominated by males. You know, we are in need of more people to come into the fan community, and you know, women are more likely than men to bring in women into the comic fan community. Here's something else I got. Like everybody else, I picked up the Walking Dead 100. I got all of the 8 covers in my comic shop. They gave out, you buy 6 covers, you get 2 free. So I got all 8, but I didn't go for this deal because I get 30% off, and so I just took my 30% off because it's a better deal. And but there's a ton of other variants out there besides these. You know, they got chromium covers and they got these other covers, you know, raised lettering and art covers and stuff. It's just unbelievable, all the stuff that they got. I don't know how many other variants there are out there, but some of them are going for like on eBay for $400. I'm not kidding you. Check it out. Go on eBay and check out Walking Dead variant covers, issue 100, and they're going to show you some covers that they're trying to sell for $400. Jesus H. Christ Almighty. And what else I picked up? What else, man? Mars Attacks. This is the reissue from the 1962 set, but man, I opened one box already and went through it, and it's totally, you get new cards in here, you get unpublished art cards, there's new universe cards, there's chase cards, and every box has one hand drawn Mars Attack card by any of a variety of artists that they used. So I'll show you that in the next video. And that's about it. As far as the Batman movie goes, I haven't seen it yet, but you know, I don't know. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you. Oh, Chicago Tribune here, A Night of Fray Nerves. They give it 2.5 stars because this guy says it's filled with nothing but, you know, violence and shit blowing up and a lot of noise. It's just nerve-wracking. He must be older than me if he can't stand it in the theater. Well, maybe it's nerve-wracking for other reasons as well. But doesn't that guy look like he's wearing a jockstrap over his head? Somebody else on YouTube said that as well. Anyway, people have been knocking her, you know, Anne Hathaway as the Catwoman, but you know that she doesn't look anything like the Catwoman. But you guys that say that obviously have never seen the 1966 Batman TV show with Julie Newmar, and I think this is like a nod and a homage to Julie Newmar, because Julie Newmar had her hair long like this, wore a mask, and had the you know, the ears up like that. So I thought that I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know what it is, but I will see it, you know. Anyway, hey, beer. I need a beer. Crap almighty. Oh, you know what? Just to give you where's that thing? Hold on. Sorry about that. I just want to show you real quick the one sketch card that you get in these Mars Attack. I already repacked them here. This is a complete set. There's all the cards plus duplicates in here. So that's pretty cool. And this is the sketch card. 1 out of 1. And it's signed in the back by the artist, but I can't make out who that artist is. It doesn't tell you who the artist is. But it's a group of artists that they use that are obviously involved in other things as well. And some of them are involved in comic books, because I've read that. So this could be, I don't know, it could be Ron Mars for all I know. But that is a really Nice looking sketch. I mean, beautiful. So anyway, I'll be showing you the rest of that stuff in the next video. And yeah, I know, I promised to do that Swamp Men, Muck Monster debate. And I have it all together, you know, I got all the books that I needed to get, you know, to make that video. So I'll be doing that. I didn't forget about that or anything. Just be patient with me and I'll get that thing up there. Still can't get over that thing in the movie theater, man. Isn't that something, man? Well, I think when I go to see that, I'm going to bring my gun with me. That way, if somebody tries to do that, you know, I'll be able to maybe stop them. Of course, could end up in a firefight, causing more damage. Ah, forget it. I'm just... Never mind. We don't want to do that. We don't want to have guns in a movie theater, for Christ's sake. So I hope they're not going to drag this thing out with this guy. And I hope justice is going to be done. Because he deserves more than what I would give him, I'll tell you that. And anyway, take care, people. I'll see you next time.